Today, we're on a mission, and that mission is to count to 20 as fast as humanly possible. That's right, we're talking about burn, but not just any burn deck, a Boros burn deck, and it's got new pieces from the Foundation set. We're going to check them out today. Let's go! Welcome to the Attic. ManaDad here. It's the channel where we explore what's fun in Magic, mostly on Arena. Foundations, new. It's like day 3 now, I guess, of it being on Arena as I record this. Yeah. Boros Burn. Everyone's talking about this deck, but is it a legit deck? And if it is, what is the optimal build of Boros Burn deck? Well, that's what we're exploring today on Arena. So let's take a look. First of all, the new cards, maybe not new to you. Boros Charm is reprinted into Standard for 5 years. 2 mana, deal 4 damage straight to face. Also has the ability to give permanents indestructible and give a creature double strike. We're going to be going face with it most of the time. Also, Bolt Wave they printed is 1 mana, does 3 to face. Is a brand new card in Foundations. Also in Foundations, a strictly improved upgrade on Shock. So we're running 4 Burst Lightnings, which does shock, but with a 4 mana kicker can double shock. And with Shock, we just have the strictly worse now version of this effect. Of course, it was strictly worse than Lightning Bolt for those of us old timers that remember. We don't have Lightning Bolt in Standard, but we do have Lightning Strike, which deals 3 damage to any target. We can sift away some lands or spells here with Grab the Prize. Maybe Pyroclasm, we're up against a control deck that this doesn't hit. But I like running Pyroclasm right now. We're going to test it out. I think in this meta with all the little mice and the, token decks and stuff, Pyroclasm could be decent. We're also running 2 Screaming Nemesis. These are our only creatures, although Urabrask Forge will also make creatures. I thought about putting in Ball Lightning, but I think Urabrask Forge is just better, especially since the triple red is a little harder to hit in the Boros deck, in the white and red deck. But if you want to see Ball Lightning in action, you can go see the mono red burn deck that we already made a video for. I also was considering High Noon, 5 mana, sacrifice 5 damage to any target. Could also slow down some of these other decks by making them play 1 spell a turn. I don't know. Are there other cards I should be considering for this build? I got 4 of Witchstalker Frenzy, even though we're not going to have a lot of attacking creatures, just to deal with like some big creature threats if we need them. We can also hit our own Screaming Nemesis, kind of crazy, but if we deal damage to it, it can deal that much damage to any other target, and if players dealt damage this way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game. So we can kill our own Screaming Nemesis, but do 5 damage and make opponent not able to gain life for the rest of the game in the process. Also got 3 Fountain Ports. I think the idea here with that, or this is what I think this is my idea with that, is the 2 mana tap, sacrifice a token. We can eat our Urabrask Forge tokens after they attack and use that to draw cards and get us more action to count up to 20. We're going to get 20 damage to opponents just about as fast as possible. So let's see if we can do it. Stick around to the very end of the video. I'll give you the real win rate of the deck, not just the games I was able to fit into the video. And with that, let's see Boros Burn in action.
Hey, it's me, Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Actually, haunting and overlording are just my hobbies. My day job is managing the YouTube algorithm. I try to make sure lots of negative, conspiracy-laden clickbait shows up in your feed. Nightmare fuel. Whatever you do, don't like, comment, or elder gods forbid, subscribe to a channel like this one, okay? We don't need your feed filled up with people who genuinely enjoy playing Magic like this so-called ManaDad. He puts deck lists and other useful links in the description. He even shows real win rate stats at the end of the videos. Yikes. Clicking on positive, helpful videos takes away from the time I could be spending haunting woods or putting my friend Writhing Chrysalis into draft boosters. But you don't have to take it from me. 9 out of 10 players who want to unban grief agree. Now let's see. What is your racist uncle clicking on today? He has impeccable taste. Let me send some of those videos your way.
Going straight into ranked at platinum. So competition should be no joke here. We have no idea how this deck will perform, although I do know that I did okay with the burn deck. So let's see. Let's see if Boros Burn is on the menu. Oh, I should have noted our lands can also deal damage. Let's keep. Is that guy a must kill? I guess we probably just try to keep their board clear if we can. And they do have protection spells. And land in Urbrath's Forge. Faster. Maybe I was supposed to play the tap land there. I don't know. Make a Glimmer. That's fine. You gonna miss their land drops? Looks like they are. And with Bolt Wave, get the burn started. Pass the turn. Entity Tracker. Okay. I think we can just take the damage here. We'd probably like to remove that Entity Tracker. Nope. And we get a chance to do so. Now this is a sorcery, so let's pass the turn. Sheltered by Ghosts. Huh. Well, don't want them gaining life. They've got the protection spell, they've got the protection spell. Like they do. Now we've got it out of their hand. Ouch, okay. And hitting this Firing Vantage, we're probably going to sift that away with Grab the Prize, so let's not even play it. Alright, this is a good test because we're pretty behind the 8-ball here. Opponents managed to get one creature going. Okay, double ward. Maybe we do want to get the Inspired Advantage. Into another grand entryway. Okay. Witchstalker Frenzy. We can't play that yet. Let's try to sift that away for something that we can. Oh, perfect. Pyroclasm. And we Urbrath's Forge for one. Alright. I tentatively like where we're at. Even though we're at 12, they're at 19. We've spent a lot of our action and they gained 7 life against us. So it should be 12 to 12. Balius!
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
Balius thinking hard. Hopefully about whether to concede. Entity Tracker, okay. Well, the question is, should we grab the prize? Grab the prize? Probably not. Let's just grab the prize to land. We get a Screaming Nemesis. We'll keep them from attacking, but I'm worried they're just going to chain one enchantment into another. And once they get to... oh, actually, they can... They don't have to draw an enchantment. They can... It's just Elegant Rotunda. So that's not great. That's not great. Balius is really thinking it out here.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
You know what a hurry we're in!
Salty didn't like it much.
I don't suppose you could have split things up.
Salty?
Do it! Salty. I am only waiting around to kill you.
Yeah, I thought that was the one that took 6 mana to activate. Not that it would have made a difference. We didn't draw removal for the tracker. I guess now we wish we still had the Witchstalker Frenzy. Boros Charm only hits Planeswalkers, but we could guess it, the Nemesis Double Strike. I don't think they block anyway. Let's just sift the charm and see if we can find something else. Okay. Well. Kind of a race here. Oh, they actually block. Now I could kill the Nemesis, I could kill the Entity Tracker, or I could make them so they never gain life again. Guess I'll take out the... Well, if I hit the Tracker, they might have the 1 mana protection spell. He is a thinker. We'll assume they were thinking hard about something important. The Gremlin Tamer, okay. They're still holding back that 1 card. Okay, Sheltered by Ghost. They're going to take out Urbrass Forge. But they can't gain life now. This is the Nemesis. We do go to 8. We are very dependent on drawing some serious damage. Okay, I block there, that's fine. I think I'll just, well, let's wait. They might decide to plus the Tamer. Bit tricky, but plus what? The Tracker, probably. Oh, okay. Oh, they got a Gremlin out of it. So was that a mistake? Was that a punt? And another Entity Tracker, geez. Okay. Getting dicey. There's a Boros Charm. How are they going to block? Could give this Double Strike, but that doesn't win us the game. Oh. Might. Let's do 3 on the first go round. I guess it doesn't really matter. So getting used to that new combat system. Very much fills up your screen. I feel like it's a little more for the phone. They designed it for mobile. It's actually going to hold back here. Oh, grab the prize is nice, although we do have to sift away so we don't deal damage. But we get the burst lightning without quite the ability. Well, let's see. they take this... They do not. So do I just save this? This is potentially lethal. I guess if they have any kind of pump spell, I lose. Okay. Now we got the forges. Double forges. I get a scavenger. What is their last card? Is it just a land? Whew! Okay. It's a tough battle, but we got there. We counted to 20. Burning it up with the Boros Burn Show. Burning it up. Up against Mastatrician. What is a Mastatrician? Do I even want to ask? Go first. So, let's go with Bolt Wave out of the gate. Best time to cast Bolt Wave is whenever you got it. Warrant Guard. Okay. Well, we drew another Inspiring Vantage. I'm not super worried about Warren Guard. I think we'll just hold up Lightning Strike, Lightning Helix, and pass the turn. The thing about bunnies is they can get kind of out of hand. For example, with a Bunnycorn. Don't you hello me. Hello you. I'll regret using that if we drew a they almost definitely, I'm gonna grab the prize, grab the prize. They almost definitely, okay. Should have grabbed the prize of the land. I was definitely gonna play hop to it here, make 3 bunnies. So I really wanted to dig for the Pyroclasm. Yep, hop to it. What did I say? I predicted it. Where's my cloners?
They're cloners. Damn good ones, too.
Oh, I played the wrong land. That's the turn. It only hits for 3. Another Warren Guard, okay. Let's get all the budget. Okay. That demands a Lightning Strike. Not. That aggression will not stand, man. We are having to spend a lot of our ammo on their creatures. Oof. Knight Errant. They hit a 4-drop. Whenever you attack, attacking creatures get +1/+1. And they can't offspring it, but maybe they'll just go for another Knight Errant and not play that. Not looking good here. Cavern of Souls on a rabbit. Oh, they do with the Warren War Leader. Okay. We've got very few turns here. our theory of how we actually... Are we dead? No. We are dead. Yes. Okay. Boros to the burn. Let's go. Up against Blackjacks. Ooh, okay. Snap mulligan. Alright. Keep this. What do we lose? Boros Charm, I guess? Bit rough, the mana we've got here. Let's hope they're a deck that's weak to Pyroclasm. Goblins, please. Goblins. Yeah, there we go. Can't really know. Bolt wave. I'll just hold it back for now. Monastery, a Swift Spear. Did they keep a one-land hand? It appears they did. Guess I'll remove that now. Avoid future damage. Well, actually, did I need to remove that if I was going to Pyroclasm, potentially? That's a question. I just grab the prize, the Bolt Wave. I find some more lands. Really don't want to have just a damage land, a pain land. You're up against a mono red aggro deck. They did choose to sacrifice it? Are they just going to concede? What is opponent up to? Hello?
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
We'll lose the Bolt Wave. I'm going to see if we hit a land drop. Here we go. Okay. Now we have Ball Lightning, or Burst Lightning. Opponent's not even playing anything. Weird. Would you like to respond to that, opponent? I think we're about to draw back to parity here. 16 to 16. Maybe.
You know what a hurry we're in!
Salty didn't like it much.
I don't suppose you could have split things up.
Salty?
Rub.
Do it! Salty.
I'm only waiting around to kill you. Another Abraded Bluffs. Well, you know. Every little bit counts. I think those are the 2 copies we have. Play this pre-combat, so that we may begin the forging. Oh no, opponent. You're gonna make me play this meme again? No, okay. Here we go.
And who's on top and who's on bottom now, huh? Who's on top and who's on bottom now?
Why did they sacrifice their scamp? And then if they made a mistake, why are they even playing out this game? I don't understand opponent whatsoever, but Hey, this is going to be an example of the fountain port strategy. Although, let's see. We're going to do 5 here, and we got 4 with the burst lightning. Opponent. Witchstalker Frenzy, not super useful. Here we go. It's all working. The fountain ports, the forges. All we had to do was have an opponent who wasn't even really playing. Maybe they got some big trick. They bring back the Cacophony Scamp from the graveyard. Aha, Heartfire Hero. Blazing Crescendo. Does that give it haste? No. Gonna be able to give it haste? No. The Cacophony Scamp. Alright, so we got a number of ways to win here. If we Pyroclasm, do they just give up? Okay, why did you not tap Fountain Port there? That was... Hit you for 7. Boom! Boros Burn. Okay. Boros Burn. Play the tap land turn 1, I guess. Just a tap land opponent. No big deal. Hello. Soldier. That was Bolt Wave and pass to you. I guess if they blow that up and make a bunch of goblins. No, it's an actual soldier deck. Take out Harbin. Harbinger of Doom. Get the forge cooking. Possibly have drawn too many lands already. Guess we can build up to kick the Burst Lightning. Another Harbin. 18. We got a lot of time. $13. We attack with 5 or more soldiers. Okay, so we got some time here. I don't think we have to hit the Harbin. This is potentially 7 damage. That would put them to 6. Oh, are they going to hit the Forge, though? They do hit the Forge. Alright. Maybe we still save the Burst Lightning. Let's see what I can do for. They spreed all over us. Last turn. Bit of a flood out. Am I killing too many of their threats? Am I wasting? Let's save this. I still want to keep the Burst Lightning. Still believe in my Burst Lightning. The Zephyr Sentinel, sure. Do you want to return a creature? let's go face with that. They're at 9. If I grab the prize here, what are the chances I hit 2 spells versus hit like a land, or even worse, 2 lands? A Pyroclasm would be nice just to wipe their board. Let's do it. We're gonna go to 7. Okay. We're gonna take a big hit here, but I don't think they can beat us. Dryad Militant. Okay. Well, let's go for the lifelink. That's pretty terrible. Go back to this land. Oh no, I needed to remove that, didn't I? Do I have to Lightning Helix my own guy? No, because they're going to deal 6 next turn. Yeah, I think I was supposed to Lightning Helix that guy. I got a little greedy. Urban. Is that a soldier? That is a soldier. Oh wait, no. If I Lightning Helix my own guy, I go to 9. They go to 5. And they can't gain life. I think I still lose, though. I think I misplayed this. I needed a 1 mana removal spell. I'm gonna gain 3. Mistake to attack with the Nemesis. Yeah, they got us. Ah, darn. That was a punt. That was definitely a punt. Attempting to count to 20 with Boros Burn. Pew, 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 pew. No white mana. But I'm inclined to keep it. We've got our Pyroclasm, which we've wanted in like every game. And we've got to grab the prize to try and sift our way to something. Firebrand, I guess I won't worry about that. Witchstalker Frenzy. Looks like a red-black sacrifice deck, potentially. Could be a red-black aggro deck. Let's just make sure we're hitting land drops. Lightning Helix should be okay. Should help us out. It's aggro. They play a mountain. They attack for 1. Seer Slicer Goblin, okay. It's the Goblin's deck. Goblin's deck. Allow me to introduce you to Pyroclasm. Give yourself 6 cards. Squee, Dubious Monarch. Oh, so dubious. How many cards do they have in their graveyard? 2. Really want to get this Forge down. I don't want Squee to get out of control. We'll pull ahead.
And who's on top and who's on bottom now, huh? Who's on top and who's on bottom now?
Cavern of Souls. Naming Goblin. Breaches. And a Frenzied Goblin. Okay, maybe I used the the wipe a bit soon there. Take one. I could be mana efficient. Frenzied Goblin doesn't worry me. I think I'm just going to take out the Breaches with the Lightning Helix next turn. Keep gaining that life. No, wait, do they have 4 cards in the graveyard? They need to exile 4 other cards. So they could put a card in the graveyard with the Raucous Theater, and then they've got their squee. Oh, and I hear my children, so I'm gonna have to stop soon. Let's shock that before it attacks. Alright, should be as good a turn as any to get the Forge down. They might have a Goblin Lord hit us back for 4. We'll be sad in that case. Firebrand. Bolt Wave. They cut down? Okay. Probably should have saved that for 2 turns from now, when it's a 4-1. Stalactite Staka. You don't have to pay the red opponent. You're just paying the red for fun. No, I don't want to waste the Witchstalker Frenzy yet. At least they have some big hasty threat. Could take out that Stalker though. $13. 5. Another 3 is 8. Grab the prize. Yeah, let's just lose this Witchstalker Frenzy for now. 2 lands, not great, but Fountain Port will at least let us draw. If they have another cut down. They're so quick to use the last one. We now have 2 cards they can exile the squeeze. Sear Slicer Goblin. Uncounterable, that's why it was that color. I see. Not till the end step, so let's let them attack. Only take 2. Oh, what? Didn't get a chance to respond to that? Did I have to do that during combat? Or did I pass through my... But it didn't make a... Did it make a goblin? It did make a goblin. Okay, weird, but... I think they're gonna just throw the Firebrand at this 4-1. Guess what? We can Fountain Port it. And they scooped. That was a winnable game for them, I think. Oh well. Okay, gotta run because I got some kids to attend to, but 60% win rate, 50% on the play, 100% on the draw. That's odd. I'm sure that would even out if we had a longer amount of time to spend on it. Otherwise, maybe one too many fountain ports, although we were definitely doing the thing with the fountain ports and the forges, so that was cool. What else can I say about it? There was a game where I punted against blue-white, which was not great, and there was definitely some like gimme wins. I'm not sure what games I'm going to put in the final video, but anyways, I hope you got enough there. I hope I put in enough for you to get a sense of Boros Burn, and this is definitely an archetype that I like and I'd like to return to on the channel. So hit subscribe, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up if you also would like to return to that. Check out some other videos. And this is ManaDad reminding you, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it.